Hey guys, and you see the superhero right now. I don't usually use this filter anymore. I use a different one, but for some reason, it doesn't work. Like, let me show you. See? Doesn't work. And let me explain why he should be in Marvel Rivals. One, they give him way too much disrespect. He's in one game, one episode, one movie. One of each. And the game, you can choose him by default. You can choose him randomly. Now, I don't know how many people have picked him in that game, and I've only played that game one time. I never even finished. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get it. Maybe I'll play a game. This for that I can play as my favorite character, Reptil, and continue to be devil advocate for him being the most disrespectful character and needs to be get some more respect. Again, I do say Marvel should give him an episode or his own movie. Either way, I don't care either one comes out. Either way, he needs to have his own part, and let me explain why. So in the episode, and I remember I watched at least 200 of that crap. And by the way, it was never even close to the ending. They really went in with that show. Like, I mean it. That show went on for too darn long. I don't even remember how many episodes there were. I just think it's 200 because it was way too much for me to watch. Either way, it was just a ridiculous kiddie version of Marvel. So, in other words, don't take it too seriously. This show had a reptile in it. They have him in the cutscene. They had him in the show. But guess what happened? It took us a long time to get to him, and then when they showed him, nothing happened. And other than that, basically, they did so much stuff wrong here. And it gets on my nerves. It really does. It really does get on my nerves. Because it took us months to get another episode with him in again. And then he left, and we never saw him again. And I watched, and I watched, and I watched, and I'm like, where is he? Nowhere to be found. They did the same thing when they put him in a movie. So if you guys don't know, apparently I don't know how many origin stories he has, but apparently if there is multiple, this is one that I know of. And that is that he joins Marvel by being this Avengers Academy thing. Basically, it's like Avengers as a not summer job, but like a the stuff I did for jobs. What are they called? I don't want to say side jobs because that sounds bad. I didn't do side jobs. I was not working the streets or some shit. Um, got used those jobs where you work at and you basically have a certain amount of days and then you don't work there no more. Those type of jobs. I can't say the name right now because I can't remember it for the life of me. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Either way, I worked at several of them, and that's basically what it was. Only a little different. You see, other than the fact that is, you work with you work with basically the Avengers, and you get basically hero experience. That's basically what it's for. You get hero experience. That sounds cool, right? Um, most of the show was not about the new recruit. It was about the Avengers. They got captured, if I remember correctly, and Reptil had to save them. No, yes, we did get a lot of scenes with Reptil in at that moment, but also a lot of them was about their capture. So, yeah, they didn't show enough. They didn't show enough scenes for me to see it as respectful because it was more of scenes, and also I did a lot of skipping to find out. And so basically, yeah, there's a lot of scenes where he's basically you can see him like he's in the background. Like he's there, he's a part of the show. You see him trying to save the Avengers and stuff, and and they got captured and all that. But it does show a lot of them being captured and not the Avengers he's having. What honestly, I feel like it would have been even better if they got captured. They showed us a tiny bit of what was going on with their being captured, but also showed us the perils of them trying to stop this new recruit. Being like basically seeing what all he can do, but no, they didn't do that as far as I can remember. So him being in Marvel Rivals, also Marvel giving him his own episode or his own movie, is the next best thing for him because right now by at the point he was in the same rate. He was like in the same rate as Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle was not a highly known superhero. Let me just say that right now. If you didn't watch any of the episodes that he was in, and I would like to say that in those episodes he was shown a lot frequently, or if you actually, I think that's the oh yeah, and then if you watch a different episode, well, where I would say he's not seen that frequently, so kind of like Reptil in a way, you would have never known about Blue Beetle and known how cool he was. I learned him as a kid because there was an episode that popped up in Blue Beetle. Oh, he looks cool as hell. I love him. That's how I knew about him, but not many people do. DC released a movie about him. Now everybody knows him. And it's the best movie that came out. The same thing will happen for Reptil. Why are they dissing him? I want respect for him. I want respect. And so I feel like he would be good at Marvel Rivals. He can change into a raptor. What is more powerful than having a character that can use different dinosaur parts to defend himself? You basically have an entire arsenal to do whatever you want with him. He can be a buff character for defense. He can be a speedy character. He can be all of them. And also, can we also mention the fact that we've also figured out that there's a possibility that dinosaurs had feathers? And maybe they could have flied? Also, can I mention that one of the things he uses a lot is a pterodactyl? Now, I don't know what his super move would be. I don't really know for sure. Because I can't really think what it would be. I don't know what his powerful form is, to be honest. His power form is probably a T-Rex. Because he can transform into dinosaurs. I only know, and so, but I think I heard something about it's not just dinosaurs. And where he can not just transform into dinosaurs, but also prehistoric animals. Like, big animals, like, the giant furry creature with tusks and looks like an elephant. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So basically, anything that's prehistoric, he can change into. So that means it's a lot of mythical creatures. Not mythical, but like dead animals that he can transform into. This is that he's not the same range as Beast Boy. Beast Boy transforms into aliens and creatures. He has more of a variety of moves. Like, he transforms into aliens and other demons and other shit. So basically, yeah, he transforms into mythical creatures, so he's definitely more powerful than him. I have tried to be devil advocate on that, but I can't. He's not as strong as him when it comes to that. I really do hate that, but it's true. It's true. I have to admit it. It's true. But he's still powerful. In his own way, he's still powerful, so I say he should be in Marvel Rivals. Also, he should get his own episode. Or his own movie. You guys tell me which one you guys think it is. And also, if you guys think I go way too far with being devil advocate for this character at this point. See you guys later. Crimson Thunder, out.